Hey guys, welcome to Offshoot Comics Off Topic. We're your host, Kirby Kid.
And Black Superman.
Also known as David Clark.
And Walter Bryant.
And today, well, first off, Gun Plus Shelf. I've been busy. These are amazing. Hopefully I can zoom in on this one. I'm proud of this one. I did that one in 3 hours. I'm awesome. Anyways, talking about the Age of Ultron trailer and the other thing we watch on Mondays.
Gotham.
Yeah. Marvel released the new trailer, the TV trailer for Avengers Age of Ultron this morning, and I thought it was going to be another version of the one they already released. It was pretty good.
Yeah, this was pretty amazing actually. Yeah, I mean, you know, and Ultron becomes creepier and creepier every commercial I see him in.
He sure does.
Like, you know, I don't understand a lot of things about Ultron. Like especially Quicksilver and Scarlet Witch joining him to destroy the planet, basically. What I do understand about Ultron is he's gonna be scary.
Yeah, yeah.
And
I don't know why he looks like an ant, because you know.
Well, he sort of actually looks like an amalgam of Ant-Man's visor and an Iron Man armor.
I guess
a little bit,
but you know
the Mark 47. I'm just saying.
But I like the trailer. I like the Hulk action in it. I didn't like that weird scene where they were all like jumping in slow motion. That seems kind of something that I would see in like TMNT. You know,
yeah. Like,
you know, think about it. That's something you wouldn't see that.
Especially the Hawkeye pose. The Hawkeye pose, especially where his legs are out, that made no sense.
Guys, I'm Hawkeye.
And that was the first part that I noticed when I looked at it, like how weird Hawkeye looked.
That whole part was weird, but what made up for it though was the 2 or 3 seconds of Hulk smashing the Hulkbuster while Tony's trying to fly away. He's like, "No, you take this beating." Yeah, that part looked cool. I love the like all of them fighting together. I mean, you know, they're always going to have a circle shot. Mm-hmm. That's always going to happen.
Nick Fury shouldn't wear white. I'm just saying.
Nah,
that doesn't work for me.
Nah, he is far from being good. White is wearing white is for the good guys. Like, but and I love when Thor was like, "It's not the best you can do," and then Ultron's like, "I have an army. Do you want to fight the army real quick?"
Yeah, they're like, you had to ask,
right? They're like, "No. If you hadn't said that, this whole movie would be easier. Ultron would have never brought them out."
And then you know, I love how they're hinting at Scarlet Witch being with not Scarlet Witch with Black Widow.
Scarlett Johansson.
Yeah, but with Black Widow and the Hulk hooking up there. Yeah. You know, that's cool.
Yeah,
because he needs some love from a woman who will stick by his side.
Right.
Because it ain't Betty Ross.
She can't handle it when it gets hard.
Nah, like.
You got that. That was 2 things. That was 2 things.
Anyway,
the trailer it looked good though. There's some new fighting action. Cap throws the shield at Ultron. Ultron's like, whatevs.
It actually takes it in the chest and just like
he's like, walking. All right. He's like, what?
He's probably analyzing that.
And I'm wondering if he's vibranium then, because it hit him and there was no bounce. It's like,
but if it was vibranium, then it wouldn't have gone through. So
it might not be pure vibranium, or maybe it kind of went like between like the shoulder blades, because he's not all covered. Like, he's kind of like a skeleton looking kind of thing.
Yeah.
So it may have been caught, but it looked like it just hit him, stopped all motion, and then it just fell flat on the street. Mm-hmm. That looks like it might be vibranium, or at least partly vibranium.
And then Black Widow was like, "Yep, always got to pick up after you boys."
Yeah, you do, because we need that shield back.
Right?
Stop having an attitude and give my shield, because I will get killed by lasers. But now, of course, the big thing at the end of the trailer, and all we had to do was see the eyes and to know who it was. Vision. Vision is in the movie. We have seen him.
And he looks cool.
And we're hyped. I mean, he looked like he was good, though. It looked like maybe Tony went back and got Jarvis and like, "Hey, Jarvis, real quick, I need you to get into this much weaker, much less effective body and help me fight Ultron."
Yeah, so you're right. It doesn't look like Ultron's going to be creating Vision, and then Vision is going to be helping out.
He's just going to create a robot army of Iron Mans.
But then again, you know what? Like, what if that actually happens? What if Ultron does create Vision? They find it, and then they're like, "Real quick, Jarvis, we're going to download you into this body.
And hopefully, you can fight Ultron."
Yeah.
Hopefully, the Butler can fight Ultron on the cyberplane.
To be fair,
where Ultron is literally God.
To be fair, he's also Iron Man. Like 46 Iron Man, actually. It happened.
But
it happened.
But he's fighting Ultron though. Who's Ultron? If you don't know, like he's Ultron. He's Super Ultron.
Jarvis was Iron Man. He wasn't a very good Iron Man.
No, he was horrible Iron Man.
he was 46 terrible Iron Man.
Running into buses and stuff. Just oh my god, I fell apart. I'm sorry. I'm horrible at this. Give me a second. But also, I think Jarvis probably might become Ultron though, because he was starting to freak out in the last movie, in the last Iron Man movie. Remember?
Yeah, but I don't think so though, because I think he's going to get a body, and then he'll fall in love with Scarlet Witch, and then Scarlet Witch will join them, and then Quicksilver will follow her because that's what he always does.
Right.
You know, and then... Actually, I'm glad the comic books turned them into not brother and sister anymore, because they've always had a very...
Oh, they're not brother and sister anymore?
Yeah.
But that... Okay, I don't... That's another video. I don't even... With that... What? Anyways, we're really hyped to see Ultron. Vision's going to be in it. I don't know if he's going to have the density control powers because they haven't. Like Tony's not that good.
Well, they're toning down his powers a lot.
So what's he have? Because basically, flight and arc reactor lasers.
Well, they're not really saying, but what has been said is that if he had his comic book powers, the Avengers couldn't win. Like they're
so the Avengers are going to be fighting the Vision.
No, the Vision also, but
Ultron had his powers, like
Ultron
uploading his mind and getting the vibranium, adamantium skin, and basically everything he always does ever.
Yeah, like there would be no stopping him realistically, and so Zack Snyder's like, that's not happening.
Yeah, the only way Zack Snyder.
Zack's like, oh, I'm sorry, I've got Justice League.
No, dude, this has like more than 4 colors. This can't be Zack Snyder. Like there was sunlight in this trailer.
There's sunlight in Zack Snyder.
No, there's not. It's just gray light.
You have to fly above the clouds.
And then for about 3 seconds, there's no sunlight. There's just absence of darkness.
No. I saw it. It was like yellow light. It hit Superman's head and went across, and then Superman closed his fist.
Was it yellow or was it faded tan?
It might have been faded.
It was faded tan. Anyways, though, we're hyped to see it. We're gonna be there at midnight on April 30th, right? Or
I don't remember.
Whatever the day is before the 1st, we're gonna be there. And depending on what our life is like at that point, we will try and do a midnight video. What? And then we will spoil everything before you get a chance to see it.
So definitely watch it.
We will do that.
Let's not lie. We're going to. We're going to spoil everything about it.
We're going to do it.
But you watch this show, so you already know that.
Yeah, we don't do. Yeah. Now, we're also going to talk today about Gotham, which I liked it. It's getting better.
Yeah.
Super Law and Order is getting better.
Now, I had a problem with Penguin for the past couple of weeks because he got really boring. But he's becoming interesting.
He was lying in wait, sir. He had your guard was there. If you were there, he would have killed me.
Yeah,
he would have killed you. He'd be like, oh, it's just Penguin. Oh, like okay. So my favorite part of the whole episode, I'm just gonna skip to the end. Was there these 2 old people who were watching Loeb, Commissioner Loeb's his little secret house thing where he had his daughter at, and he made it seem to Jim that the 2 old people had overpowered Penguin, and got away. He made a deal with them, so they were at the nightclub
bar, and
he told them, "There's only 1 ticket out. You decide who gets it." So the wife immediately turns on her husband of like 40-something years and starts strangling him. And then and Penguin waits till he's dead, and she turns around. And she goes, "Okay, great. Where's my ticket?" He goes, "Oh, there was no ticket. I only had 1 bullet." Evan shotguns her in the face. I was just like, that's what we've been waiting for. That's Penguin.
Because, I mean, like, his not getting his hands dirty thing was actually getting... Especially in this episode, actually. It was getting on my nerves. Like, he's standing there, he's holding a gun, and then these little old people got away from him. I was like, dude, no.
Yeah, I knew.
I was upset.
No, I knew the moment they got away, I knew he was lying. Because that's not possible. You didn't really even hear a struggle. He's like, they got away. No.
Yeah.
Even though one was clearly shot and old, and the other one was also old and hit her head. So yeah, it was just I didn't buy that. I knew he had a plan at the moment that happened.
Well, like when they were getting into the car, I was just like, yeah, something about that just is fishy.
Yeah.
You know, but either way, Jim Gordon is a boss.
He is.
Dude, the idea that he's going to go, okay, the entire doggone police department is either against me or not helping. But either way, the most powerful men in Gotham have them by the sack.
Right.
And I'm just going to go free him by myself because I can.
Yeah. And then Two-Face goes with him for a little bit, you know, and then he's like, no, I got this. And I love how he just walks into the commissioner's office with the necklace that he took from his daughter and just puts it down like saying, I know where your heart is, bro. I walked up to it and poked it. And he's like, I'll resign. He's like, no. I can control you. You are staying right where you are.
Right? Yeah. And see, that was smart. Because, like, at first I was like, yeah, that's right. You're going to resign. But then when he was like, no. I don't need to go through this again.
Right.
Like, I got, it's like,
that's
smart.
He's a chess player. He's thinking like 8,000 moves ahead. He's thinking about, look, I need to be commissioner so that when Batman is here, I get the bat signal. That's what I'm working towards right now. You know.
Yeah, but
and now he's the policeman's president or something.
He's got the backing for the presidency of the union.
Right.
And it's like, oh, so this is how you're gonna work your way up through the ranks here. Yeah.
But see, he won't be able to do it until he gets new police officers, because these ones that are corrupt, they're never, as long as Maroni is still alive, they're never gonna walk the straight and narrow. He needs to bring in some new cops, or someone like, say, a Joker needs to kill off a bunch of the old ones.
Well, he's got one now, Harvey, because he freed him.
Yeah, but he's still, I mean, like, all it takes is for someone to get that, rob him and go, look at this, or for there to be a copy or something.
He's got to be smart enough to know to shred that and get rid of it.
I've seen dumber things happen.
So have I. But
he might go, oh my God, someone's stealing from me, and now it's on YouTube.
But I mean, either way it goes, he can't afford to have he really can't afford for that to fall into anybody's hands again, because now he's already turned on people who had this stuff on him. So he's gonna die. How
are they gonna how are they gonna get over the fact that he already made a confession of having lied? Because that's what got is the guy, the corrupt cop that Gordon put in jail a couple episodes ago. He got out based on Harvey's saying that he gave false testimony, which is already a law that he broke. So now that he's going back on that, how are they going to justify that? They're going to ask, why did you change your story?
Well, he's going to have to say that he was pressured or something, but I mean, they're going to have to come up with a reason why pressure would have mattered.
Dent is going to have to just say, look, just forget that. That's the only one's going to work. Is just say, just forget it. Just go over it.
Well, if they and basically that's what they're going to have to do. They're going to have to say, okay, well, we're getting rid of the murder weapon, but I mean, he got the file. They've got those files on all those other places. Like, he couldn't have all the police files,
right?
But he got Harvey's. I'm just gonna assume he got that other cop's files also.
Oh no, I don't think he did. But I don't think he needs it though, because they have enough proof without him. Well, I guess they could say that Harvey was threatened.
They could.
Yeah, I mean, because if the dude's a corrupt killer, then that's not a.
And
stretch.
He was, possibly going to be the head of the union.
Right. Yeah. So okay, I can see that the angle they can spin, but they're probably just going to gloss over it though. And you know what? And this is how I know they're getting Selina Kyle and Bruce Wayne right. I'm already tired of how she comes back and forth like, I hate you. Wait, no, let me help you. I hate you. I hate that every time. Every incarnation, that always happens.
Yeah,
I don't like the back and forth.
He's still gonna do it though.
Oh, I mean, I would. I'd be like, I hate you, but real quick though.
Let's get that part real straight.
Right? Yeah.
But it's funny because you're sitting there and I'm watching, and Selina walks through the door and she's like, Bruce is socially awkward and he's standing there and she hugs him and he kind of goes, I don't know how to feel about this.
Right.
It doesn't matter.
All right.
And none of that matters. What really, really matters here is that she's hot and he's going to be Batman, and that, at some point in time, he's going to know who she is, she's not going to know who he is, and he's going to get to do it twice. Now, of course, I have a theory that David doesn't agree with.
I don't agree with it at all.
They're setting it up so that they can take Bruce off the show. Not off the show, out of Gotham. to like have him travel and start becoming actually Batman. And I still think that basically they leave him on the show because you can't have Gotham and not have Bruce on it.
Right.
But I think that like you take him out of the show and or out of Gotham, and then you have him traveling the world, and you like show him learning new things and learning martial arts and whatever, and you leave Alfred in Gotham.
No,
he doesn't agree with me on that.
I agree with that, sir. Because look, here's what's going to happen. Because I know you were saying that the guy who stabbed Alfred is going to be the one who takes Bruce along. First of all, that would happen over Alfred's dead body. Alfred would have to be dead in the ground, and if that to happen, because he's not going to let that happen, no matter what Bruce says. Because the dude just stabbed you and tried to betray you, your company, and no, we're not doing that. Here's what I think is what happened.
Well, we don't know what they had on him though.
It doesn't matter. Death before dishonor, sir. That's what they both probably believed in when they were in the military.
No, that's what our military believes. We don't know what their military believes.
They're British. They're basically the older version of us. But I think what's going to happen is I think that guy is going to do something to redeem himself and probably get killed in the process. And I think what Bruce is going to take from him, that whole use your surroundings, do what it takes, there's no rules. He's going to take that mentality and apply that to everything Alfred teaches him. Now, I agree that Alfred might take him on a world trip because, like, look, Gotham is just, it is not a good place.
Yeah, it's too hot.
We need to leave, and then, we'll come back, when you're a little older so you can defend yourself and I don't have to worry about, you being dead all the time. So I think that's possible, but that guy is not helping Batman. He's not helping Batman.
I think that guy's going to help Batman.
He is not helping Batman.
That he probably won't, but
he won't.
But I won't be surprised if he does.
He'll have to die to redeem himself. By the way, though, dude, Wayne Enterprises' board, they're just evil as crap.
Most boards are evil as crap. Look at all the boardrooms in all the movies you've ever seen.
Yeah,
let's see, the first Spider-Man movie.
Yeah.
Dude walked through the door and they said, "Oh, by the way, we're taking your company and kicking you out."
Here's an easier one. Do we know any good ones? We don't.
Now,
here's the difference between genius and stupid. Oliver Queen is a grown man and let people take his company from him. When Bruce Wayne is 12 and he's like, okay, look, here's I don't know anything about business, but you're doing this illegally, you're doing this illegally. Here's my proof. I would not allow this. I'm in a suit. I'm talking like an adult. I'm at the head of the table. This is my company. And then when you try and kill me, I'm going to be fine. I'm going to come back and fire all of you because I'm Batman. All Queen's like, my argument is that my family built this and love and sunshine. Thank you. And they go, no.
There was no love or sunshine.
No, there was.
Yeah.
He lost his company twice. Once to Deathstroke's daughter, and then once to the Atom, who they took his girl too. That would never happen to Batman. Batman be like,
not taking the girl.
Batman would come back and be like, "This is my company," and they go, "Why?" Because I'm Batman, and they go, "All right, that's a great answer."
Well, see, and again, that was my problem with Bale Batman. Batman lost the company. Right. Batman does not lose the company.
He does not.
Batman does not get surprised.
Unless he needs to.
Yeah. Okay. Batman does not get surprised by Talia al Ghul and not know that that's Talia al Ghul.
Batman can keep up with the Justice League. He can keep up with what is his name? The guy who's not Thanos. Darkseid. He can keep up with Darkseid on the other side of the galaxy. He knows what's going on in Atlantean politics, and he's watching the stock market and developing new stuff for Wayne Enterprises.
And I'm just saying, they're not even in the same universe. But he teamed up with Spider-Man, and then Spider-Man in the car with him, and he's like, "Oh, you're talking about Maximum Carnage? I remember that." And Spider-Man's like, "But you're not even from here."
He's like, "I'm Batman."
Yeah. Like that's canon, dude. Check it out. Spider-Man and Batman team up. They're sitting in the Batmobile. Spider-Man starts talking about Maximum Carnage. Batman fills it in for him.
Right? He's like, "Oh yeah, I wrote that comic."
Okay, think about this. 1989, movie theater, sitting there. Michael Keaton says, "I'm Batman." Chills down my spine.
And the world has changed forever.
Yeah, dude.
To the point where he starred a movie which is basically about him being Batman, but they called it Birdman.
And he almost got an Academy Award for playing himself, playing Batman.
Right.
Dude,
by the way, I have seen that clip though of Michael Keaton going, "I'm Batman." I'm like, that's what's up.
Yeah, like the funny thing is like the music is like building up and then it just stops. I'm Batman.
Who are you? I'm Batman.
Meanwhile, Christian Bale, did he even say I'm Batman?
I said I'm Batman.
I don't remember him actually saying I'm Batman. And if he did,
I said I want the movie.
It wasn't enough for me to care.
Where is she? I need a lozenge. I thought it's so jacked up right now. Their voice is crazy.
There's a lot of laughing in this episode.
Hopefully the mic was able to take that. But the point is, I'm really impressed with Bruce Wayne. Like they're really making it plausible that he could be Batman, because he's learning. Like, he's already learned how to kind of go across the rooftops. He's learned how to do some escaping stuff. He's learned about using his environment. He's already smart, but he's learning how to be fearless about it. Yeah,
he's learned how to put a roll of quarters in his fist and punch somebody in the nose.
Right, and Alfred's a really good I guess child raiserer, because like when like Bruce is all like, he's like, hey, real quick, you're a Wayne, all right? You put that suit on, you straighten your tie, and you go out there and you run a multi-billion-dollar company. And you know what he did? He did that, and he was like, cool, I got this. Oliver Queen was a grown man. He was back for a year, and you gonna tell me the best he could do was get his evil mother's second husband to give him a little bit of money to keep a little bit of the company? And,
yeah, pretty much.
And now he has to bum off his sister to keep... Basically, it's like living at home with your mom and your basement is your superhero garage.
Wait, dude. Because, like, his sister got the money from Malcolm Merlyn, who, like, he hates. So he's living off Malcolm Merlyn right now.
Right?
like
Batman would never do that. First of all, Batman probably has so much money stored in other fake names, he could just buy back Wayne Enterprises.
Actually, he probably would have been the person who bought Wayne Enterprises from himself.
Right? Like, he walked in, I'm the new owner. Wait, you're just Bruce Wayne. I know. I'm also Batman. But, I mean, shoot. I mean, at least Tony Stark will start another company, make that one amazing, and then buy back his old company. But see, what I think should have happened is, because I don't like, one, I don't like the Adams character. At least not in this show. Mainly because he was horrible Superman. And I don't like the fact that Lucifer... What's her name? Felicity. Felicity. I like that Felicity is with him now. Whatever. I think what should happen is when he was losing his company, they should be like, okay, so actually one person bought the company, and he go, oh, who did it? Oh, Wayne Enterprises. That would because Batman knows what's going on with Green Arrow.
Yeah, he also knows that Superman is going to kill him at some point, so there's not really a point in saving his life.
But the thing is, though, we know what's going to happen, though, because in The Flash, if you look in the newspaper, in like one of the first few episodes, in the future newspaper, it says that Wayne Enterprises and Queen Industrial merge, which, I mean, makes sense, like, if you're in the league. Or probably Superman killed Green Arrow, and Batman's like, I'm just going to take this whole company.
Yeah, see, that also lets you know that he's going to get it back, because it's not Queen Industrial.
Adam is going to have to give it back to him.
And he probably will, as soon as he discovers that he's Green Arrow.
Yeah.
I hated Thea all the way up until about 3 episodes ago. And now she's awesome.
Right?
Because the right way to respond to, by the way, I've been risking my life for 3 years for people who don't know me is...
thank you.
Yeah. Not, I don't want to be loved by you.
But, I think they were just trying to get her off the show.
Possibly.
Yeah.
Oh, and by the way, that's another thing. I follow Stephen Amell on Facebook. And also on Twitter, and he's been talking about the fact that they just filmed someone leaving the show. Now we've got a couple of ideas as who it might be. Now he doesn't care about Ray Palmer, so like that, they don't interact at all. So right. Brandon Routh and he aren't going to be there.
Well, see, he just hit Felicity and then just flew off the last episode. So he's like, to my own show, and I'm out.
So like the Adam is leaving because he's getting his own show.
Right.
Okay, and hopefully he's taking Felicity with him.
Can Adam fly?
Apparently.
Because now he's Iron Man.
Pretty much.
He's straight up Iron Man right now.
But shrinking Iron Man, though.
Which makes him better Iron Man. So basically, okay, so Felicity and...
So hopefully she takes Adam. Felicity. But Felicity is one of the choices that could leave. The other choice is there's going to be a Teen Titans TV show on TNT next season. And so Red Arrow, Arsenal... Roy might be leaving,
or
somebody's definitely leaving.
If they made the deal, Diggle might be leaving to become Green Lantern.
That is also true.
Because you cannot have Green Lantern and Green Arrow on the same show and have it be about Green Arrow.
You're right. You're absolutely right.
It would become the Green Lantern show.
Or then start calling it Green.
Because he'd be like, Diggle, you can't do that. He's like, actually, Oliver, I can. And I did. And you can't stop me.
Yeah, while you shoot your little arrow, I'm going to go lift this building. I'll be right back.
Oh, real quick. I have my own arrow. Mine's the size of the Empire State Building. And it took me no effort. You know, like, I don't have to aim. I'll just destroy the city block. Like, what, you know.
Yeah, so like, and Diggle, they're doing the whole new Suicide Squad. Oh, and they're also talking about doing a Suicide Squad TV show. See, I don't understand this whole overlap thing that DC is doing, where you've got the TV show, and then we're going to put a movie up of it. Because
I really characters.
Yeah, like I don't feel the need to go watch a Suicide Squad movie if I've got the TV show.
Right. And I just don't like double casting characters. I think it's really disrespectful to have someone be Deadshot on the show for like a couple years, and then they just cast Will Smith as him.
And then also, you know, like, Ezra Miller's not going to be anywhere near as good as Grant Gustin.
Right. I mean, like, I know it's a money thing, but I think as, like, a human being, that's just a respect thing, you know? It's like, I'm not going to have you carry our brand every week, and then when it comes to the big show, leave you out for some dude who has never done this before. That's just disrespectful, to the people as actors, you know.
Yeah, and then like
Amanda Waller got replaced. She's it's Viola Davis now, which I have she's a good actor, but we have an Amanda Waller already, who's already pretty good at it. I'm sure Viola Davis.
She's scary. That chick is scary. She's hot, but she is scary.
I'm sure Viola Davis will be good, but by the way, I keep wanting to call her Violent Davis. I don't know why, but I'm sure she'll be good at it. But we have one, and that's Rude.
You've seen Ender's Game, right?
Yeah.
She's basically playing the same character she played in Ender's Game.
Which will be fine.
Yeah.
It's just, we have one already. I really think that Will Smith should have been Black Manta. And then his son could have bulked up and been Aqualad eventually. Because then it'd be cool, because there'd be an actual father-son dynamic there, you know? But I just don't like him being Deadshot. You know, we already have one.
Yeah, I don't like the dual casting thing at all. Just because, like, okay, look. Now, granted, DC is winning TV.
Oh, they are.
DC is winning TV,
and humans aren't going to save you, Marvel.
But in this one instance, Marvel's right. Just cross them over.
Yeah.
Like don't try to overthink this. Just cross them over. Just let Grant Gustin have a Flash movie.
Yeah. Just pay a little extra money and write a new contract stating, look, you know, in order to afford you to keep you on TV, you know, if you want to keep being Flash, we need you to agree to this. We will pay you more for the movie, but we have to keep paying you maybe a slightly more amount for the TV show. Mm-hmm. But you know, as a way to respect your role as Flash, we want to keep you in it. So,
or put the Flash as a crossover character in all the other movies. Don't make a Flash movie. Right. Just keep the TV show and then pay him more money.
Right.
And just keep him on the show, but
don't bring in another dude because like for example with the Saban Power Rangers thing, they didn't want that fan film. They're saying it was confusing the brand. Having two Flashes confuses the brand.
Yeah, and they're both DC Flashes.
Right. Having Deadshot be a white dude, and then for 2 years, and then be Will Smith all of a sudden, that's confusing the brand. Because people who don't follow comics, who don't follow the news like we do, they have no idea what's going on.
Yeah, and then we're gonna have a chance to say, let's get Ezra Miller on his Flash in the movies. Now he's able to carry Speed Force in his hand and maybe accelerate the decay of some metal or something. Is Grant Gustin going to be able to do that on a TV show? And if he can, why do I want to see the movie?
Right.
I mean, I'm not paying anything more than my cable bill to watch Grant Gustin on TV.
Right. I mean, the only way it would work is if he's not Barry Allen. It'd have to be like Wally West or something.
Yeah, or Impulse Flash, which
no one wants that.
No
one wants that at all.
No.
Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Premiered last night, and it's not at DC levels yet, no. But the Inhumans was a pretty interesting angle. The show seems to be getting a little bit better. The acting is still kind of, but they're trying. They're trying.
And when Lady Sif shows up, it's Lady Sif.
Yeah. Oh, right. Yeah, she's in the movies and the show. This is her second appearance. Nick Fury was on the show for a hot second. You know,
and we'll probably be back.
To be fair though, they're Disney. They have more money than God apparently. They can, you know,
or close to as much.
Right.
Because you know, God's got extraterrestrial money.
Right. Yeah. But like they have the money to do that. But Warner Brothers should have enough. I think they're just being cheap.
I'd agree with that.
And it's like if you want to build the same kind of movie empire that they have, I mean, because think about it. Even with a horrible show, Marvel did a crossover. With a show that's probably making them $0.
It's making them something because I mean, you know, they're getting something out of it.
Are they? Because you don't even watch it.
I really don't.
And we watch everything Marvel or DC. So if we who watch anything aren't watching all the time, what are regular people doing?
Well, 4 million regular people are watching. Or, well, actually, that's probably not true. 4 million Marvel fans are watching it, and then they're going, "Oh my God, this is amazing!" And then they turned off and go, "Oh, I cried a little bit just now."
I wonder if people are like. I hope people are doing what I do, and I DVR it. So even if I don't watch it, I want my TV turned to it so that it counts on the ratings or something. You know,
which is kind of what I do too. I mean, like, but the thing is like I've got all this stuff on DVR. I haven't turned it on. Yeah. I can't. I honestly can't bring myself to watch it.
No, don't worry. This season is better. This time for sure, we've got it.
I sat through all of last season.
Inhumans, though.
All of it.
By the way, the way they introduced the term Inhumans to the Marvel universe, which wasn't as grand as I thought it would be. You know, Fitz is like, you know, before your watch broke, your heartbeat was 300 whatever, just heartbeatsies. You know, was 300 BPM. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. So it's 300 BPM, and she's like, that's really high. And then Fitz goes, no, and looks at the camera, that's Inhuman. I'm like, no, that is not how we're getting the name Inhuman, but it is. That's how. I mean, it's out there now. That's how we get Inhuman.
I'm okay with that.
Are you?
Would you like to know why?
Because it's more natural conversation?
No.
Why?
Because I sat through a movie where to introduce the term Superman, they said,
oh yeah.
They said,
that was
Superman.
Worse.
What? Oh yeah, that's what they're calling him now.
That's what we're calling him. Oh, okay.
And it was like a throwaway thing. It was like
yeah.
They didn't stop. They didn't have the music build to it. Like, no, Superman. That's what we're calling it.
How that movie should have ended. And look, I hate Superman, but I could have directed possibly an Oscar-winning Superman movie. And all you have to do is at the end have like, you know, like Metropolis or whatever, have like Lois Lane doing some stupid report or whatever, and then have like people start looking up in the sky and they go, it's a bird, it's a plane, and then have Lois go, no, it's Superman or something like that, and then have him fly out and then do the thing where he flies into space and then, you know that
looks
turn,
at the camera, yeah.
and then goes, Man of Steel. That I'd be like, oh my God, that was amazing. But no, I don't even remember what the end was. What happened at the end? Do you remember?
Yeah.
What happened?
He walked into the Daily Planet. And then they were like,
oh yeah, that bullcrap thing, yeah.
And she's like, welcome to the planet. And he's like, and you know, the dude was like, welcome to the planet, huh? Okay, yeah.
Even I just got that. No, even Spider-Man freaking had like at least his theme song in there, you know? You would think the first comic book superhero, you'd have his thing in there.
And look, even though he called himself Spider-Man, well, actually some other person called him Spider-Man at the beginning of the movie.
Right.
But like at the end of the movie, they actually had some girl go, look, it's Spider-Man. That was the last thing that happened. Yeah. The last words in the movie.
And then he does the whole swinging thing, and then that's on the American flag.
And then it's over.
As an 11-year-old, I was like, oh! That movie was just like, it could have been so good. Like, Walter,
the movie was good.
You know a Superman movie is bad if I can make a better one.
It was a good movie.
Was it though?
It was a good movie.
Outside of the fights, it wasn't a good movie.
It was a good movie.
No, Walter,
with some stupid crap in
it. Look me in the windows to my soul. Outside of the fights,
look, all the Russell Crowe stuff on Krypton was awesome.
Okay, outside of that and the fights,
Superman growing up was not awesome.
Okay, what else was there?
The fights. So you were wrong, sir, because all the stuff on Krypton,
right? Okay,
and the fights were awesome. The Superman growing up part.
He died for a dog. I want us all to realize that happened, and we let it happen.
I didn't let it happen.
You sat there. You didn't do anything about it, Walter.
I cried a little bit inside.
You're like, no.
I was like, Jonathan Kent is supposed to die of a heart attack that Superman... Like, see, now if he does that, and I mean, it's the same thing, right. You know, he's dying of a heart attack, there's a bunch of people around, and Superman's like, okay, I'm going to use my powers to get you to a hospital. And he's like, no, because if you do that, people are going to see you. You can have that exact same thing happen.
That would have been epic death.
Yeah, epic death, and it teaches him that exact same lesson without the dog.
Point is, though, Gotham is fun. It's what we were talking about. I'll make a third category over here, which is just stuff. I was like, yeah, this is what we start talking about Gotham. We start talking about just stuff. Watch Angel of S.H.I.E.L.D., people, please. Watch it. Even if you don't want to watch it, watch it.
But real quick, since we're talking about stuff, we also discussed two other things. Last week, Saban tried to get rid of the Power Rangers
and they reversed it.
Yeah, because the people said, no, we really like this, and you're going to get over yourselves and let this happen. And you know what? They got over themselves and let it happen, because what you don't want to do is lose a whole bunch of fans who might have gone to your movie if you hadn't have pissed them off about this fan film.
I would have actually not gone and saw the movie in theaters as protest.
Oh, so would I. Yeah. Like, I was done.
Yeah.
Like, now that it's back up and they've got an agreement, if you show me a film that may be pretty good, I'll go watch it. But had this thing not come back up, I was never going.
Because we know that pain.
Right?
We're right there with you, bro.
Dude, we had your back.
We were like, no! And dude, and basically what it shows is if that guy can get strikes against some dude, it's anyone.
Yeah.
Also, Walter says y'all got, like, everyone who answered got it right?
Yeah, the original Justice League. Which was Superman, Batman, Wonder Woman, Green Lantern, Aquaman, and let's try that again.
Batman, Superman, Wonder Woman, Aquaman, Martian Manhunter, Green Lantern,
and the Flash.
And the Flash. There we go. Done. We're done. We answered it. That would have been embarrassing if after talking about the Flash for like 20 minutes, we couldn't say his name. But yeah, so you all got points. I'm gonna find a way to have because now we have too many names to be flashing. So I'm gonna be keeping points, and I think we'll end the season. Want to do it at the end of June?
Yeah.
We'll end the season at the end of June, which is also my birthday. So and
we'll get you guys.
I'll buy you a gift, and I'll buy myself a gift.
We'll get whoever wins something really cool.
Yeah. You want to do top 3 or just one?
I said we can do top 3, but like. Say 2 and 3 get some of our swag.
2 and 3 get smiles and appreciation.
And then
because there can be only one. Now we'll do some cool stuff for everybody. Anything else happened to me? Because we're in the stuff section of the video. I mean, because clearly there's no structure or rules here.
No, I think that was about it. Yeah, I think we've covered pretty much everything that happened. Oh, what's her name? Michelle Rodriguez got up and claimed that she wasn't going to play Green Lantern.
Oh, yeah, because she didn't know about the female Green Lantern.
Yeah, there's actually a female Latino Green Lantern.
But it's on Earth 1, which no one reads.
Yeah, so we can accept that you didn't know she existed.
Real quick, okay, look, if anyone who's watching this video reads Earth 1, please in the comments below tell me that you read it and why. Because I have yet to meet someone who regularly reads Earth 1.
Yeah, now, we all read events.
Yeah,
not
events. They don't count. I mean, regularly.
When the original Green Lantern guy was turned gay, we read that.
Yeah.
Like, that issue. I didn't read anything after it. I didn't care. He proposed to his boyfriend. I read it. I was done. So,
Did he propose after he had a daughter? Or before?
I don't think on Earth 1 he actually has a daughter.
Then how does Jade happen?
Jade is Earth 2.
But I thought everyone had a counterpart. I thought everyone it was the same story, just different costumes. And this is why no one reads the other Earths. Okay, it's the same reason no one reads Ultimates, which is why they're going away.
Remember, Earth 23, Superman is the black president of the United States.
No, I can't. There's one DC. And then a bunch of other crap that that's what no one reads. If you read anything other than the mainstream DC, let me know below in the comments. You want to do a question this week?
Sure, why not? Okay, so this one's a little complex.
Okay.
Only a little. Only a little. Okay. So the question is, why is Voltron made up of 5 lions?
Because they need to sell 5 toys.
That is actually correct, sir. However, what is the comic book reason Voltron is made up of 5 lions?
We've been hearing requests to pick up other anime. There's one that I cannot pronounce, but I'm gonna have the title up here that we're gonna look at and see if we like it. Because remember, both me and Walter have to like it because he has to actually make time to watch it because he's like, I'm busy with family.
Yeah, and also saving people's lives and stuff.
Whatever. It's an anime. So, anyways, outside of Digimon, which we're gonna be watching.
Right. Yeah. Look, Digimon.
Yeah, that's happening.
That's happening.
Outside of that, let us know down below in the comments what animes or mangas you'd like us to watch. Because so far we've only gotten a couple responses from the same couple of people, and we kind of want to hear, from all of you. If not, then we're gonna just pick the ones that have already been mentioned. Which there's been a few. Just warning, we're not gonna watch harem animes because they're a waste of time. Basically, because we don't buy the whole weak guy getting all these women. That we just we're writers, so we watch everything from a critical point of view,
and that just doesn't work.
So we're not gonna watch harem. We're not gonna watch ecchi. If it's really good and well written, we'll watch drama. Probably not gonna watch romance. Definitely mechs. We'll watch mechs. We'll watch action. If it's long running. No. if it's already 100 episodes in, probably not.
If you're gonna give me drama, it better be Death Note type drama.
Yeah, that's what's up. So keep in mind the length because it's something that we're gonna have to catch up on. I would prefer if it's something that's currently airing so that we can catch up on it and have something reoccurring. But just give us a few examples down below. Like I said, the ones that people have already said, we have taken note of them. Hopefully, if I didn't get lazy, they're on the screen right now. These are the ones we have chosen, or there's somewhere
the ones that have been mentioned.
Yeah, these are the ones
we're going to check out.
These ones that have been mentioned so far. That we're going to watch the trailers and read the description to see if we like them. But yeah, and then if you do that, and it comes from manga as well, we'll pick the best 1 or 2 depending on how long they are, and then we'll start following those as well as Digimon.
Okay, now there's another requirement. The SJ thing can't happen.
Oh yeah, nothing from Shueisha. So, because we don't support them anymore, and you all know why.
By the way, and this is really no joke. Okay, and I might have said this on the show before, but I'm not sure. It takes a whole lot to piss me off. But when I get pissed and when I'm done with something, I'm done.
Yeah.
I don't want anything else to do with it. So there are new episodes of Naruto on the website where I normally watch those.
Is it Crunchyroll, the legal streaming service?
Yeah, we pay for it.
Yeah,
well, you pay for it.
I pay for it. Yeah.
But there are new episodes. I can't bring myself to open them up.
Yeah,
I just can't.
It's a sore point.
And I know that there are parts of the story I actually want to see animated.
Right.
I just can't do it.
Now, if we get enough requests from people for a Shonen Jump thing, do we want to side with our viewers?
Yeah, because we love you guys more than we love our egos.
If we get enough requests for something from Shueisha, we will do it
for you.
For you, we'll just figure out how to put the title without it getting a strike somehow. But yeah, so just let us know what mangas / animes you guys want us to go and check out. And don't forget, we're still doing Titan. We're just waiting for a few more chapters for it to do a really good 1 hour episode or something. I don't like the monthly. It's just too much of a gap. It's just I want more Titan immediately, and I want a season 2. But anyways, that's it for this week, guys. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't subscribed because we are awesome.
That's true.
That's kind of the end of the statement. No, but don't forget to comment down below. Don't forget the question, which was why is Voltron
made up of 5 lions?
Yeah, why is he made up of 5 lions? Let us know what anime manga you want us to follow, and if you read Earth 1, or any of the alternate Earths that don't matter, let me know.
Please tell us.
'Cause I haven't met anyone yet who reads those. But that's it for this week, guys. I'm going to go watch Arrow and procrastinate on editing this. Until next time, we've been your hosts, Kirby Kid
And Black Super Red.
See you later, guys.